Hello everybody, TyronnCannon here, and welcome to another episode of my Cricket Captain 2022 The Completionist series. Today we are playing the final match of the group stage portion of the season. I'm playing up against Southern Punjab. The way that I see this game, basically whoever wins gets to face Khyber in the final in a week's time. So it's quite a big match in the context of the season. If we win this, we're one step closer to getting another trophy, getting off another achievement for this series. But we've got our fingers crossed. We've made a couple of changes. We've had a few players come back from international duty. This is what the team is going to look like this week. I've dropped out Salahuddin and Hasaranga. I've brought in Hassan Ali and Babar Azam in their place. I did consider bringing in Ashraf for Hamad Azam, but he's done very well for us. He's batted and bowled tremendously, so I'm going to give him one more go. But other than that, we're unchanged. Sticking with that same young core that we've got in the middle order there. Hopefully we can get a few more runs out of Aslam today. Wasim Alahi as well. He's not in the best batting form. Did get a 50 last match, but he also got a duck, so a little bit of a mixed bag from him. But as I said, whoever wins gets through to the final. I believe that's how it will play out. So let's not wait any longer and let's get into it. We're actually going to call tails on the toss this time around. It's been ages since we've won a toss. We're going to bowl first again, which is fine. Nothing really to complain about that. To be honest, we've got Bashir and Maqsood opening the bowling for us. Maqsood to Ali bowling. That's pitching outside leg. I don't think it's going to quite be out. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's pitching outside leg. So not to be on this occasion. He's got another highlight in the over though. It's a caught and bowled opportunity. He's caught Sadiq, caught and bowled for one. A wicket in the second over is what we like to see. So let's see if we can get a few more wickets early. Rafiq. That's just a play and miss, a standard play and miss, as you do see fairly often in these games. Bashir to Rafiq, it's another play and miss. Bashir to Ali now. That one looks close. I think the umpire's probably going to give it out, and he does. Ali goes for 7 of 22. Both of our opening bowlers have picked up a wicket early, which you definitely like to see that from your opening pair. Bashir to Baba. It's another wicket. Caught by Shazad at slip. He goes for 4. And suddenly we're in a pretty positive situation at the moment. I'm going to switch up with now. I've run with no spinners. If we get really desperate, we can turn to Babar Azam for some spin. But I'm quite comfortable playing with 5 pace bowlers. All of them have been pretty good. Standout for me has been Aslam. I didn't really expect many wickets from him, but he's bowled really well. And he's been really economical as well. So can't really complain about the output we've gotten from our fast bowlers. Azam, I'm going to give him a break. I'm going to give the ball back to Bashir. We'll leave Aslam back as well. Catch that. He's picked up a wicket. Suddenly they're 4 down for 80. So really good start. We'll take Aslam out. We'll put Hassan Ali back on. He only bowled the 4 overs. He was a little bit expensive. But he's not been too bad in that second spell. Maqsood will bring him back on. We'll take Bashir out for, we'll give Aslam another bowl. Picked up a wicket towards the end of his last spell. Has an inside edge. It's going to run away for 4, unfortunately. But Shah is on 76. Now, this is the Shah. Kushdil Shah. Don't know why I find that so difficult to say. Who gives me a lot of trouble in Cricket Captain. He's already on 76, so he is the danger man. Aslam almost has a second wicket, but it's put down by Ali. As I mentioned in my last video, that is a point of concern for us when it comes to the off-season. We will be trying to get a new wicketkeeper, or at least getting someone who can keep consistently well, because there's been far too many catches being put down from behind the stumps in this series so far. Now we're 12 overs away from the new ball. We'll give Hassan Ali and Azam some overs. And then hopefully we can... Oh, is that out? And I was going to say, hopefully we can take the new ball and get these guys out fairly quickly. These two have put on a little bit of a partnership, which is starting to concern me now. That's missing off stump. That's also missing off stump. Maksud to Shah now. Gets the leading edge. I'm actually going to change the field up slightly. Going to put a slip in and change the field a bit more on the offside as well. And changing that field straight away picks up a wicket. So I'm glad we did that. Hidroy, I believe that's how you say his name. It's gone for 50. Nasim now in. I'm just going to change the field again for the other bowler. Hopefully this can be good for us. Bashir to Nasim. Bashir to Shah now. It's a no ball. It's a play and miss. Catch that. There we go. Shah's finally gone for 125. Bashir's got very quick 4 wickets. There's a few overs left in the day. I don't think we'll get them all out. There's 17 minutes left. 3 wickets could definitely fall in that time. But you never know. You never know. 7 for 249. It's another edge. They'll get the single. And a pretty evenly poised first day, I would say. End of day 1. 7 for 257. They would probably want a few more runs on the board, but I'm happy with what we've achieved on day 1. Getting 7 wickets, keeping them under 300. Good start. We'll lead with Aslam and Bashir, I think. That's what we'll do on day 1. Bashir to Hamza. That's pitching outside leg. Aslam to Afridi. That is well fielded. Sorry. Couldn't get the words out. Bashir to Afridi. There we go. Bashir picks up his 5th. Congratulations to him. Aslam to Hamza. Got them 8 down. If we can get them all out for under 300, that would be ideal. They're obviously going to try and get as many runs as we can. There's another dropped catch off Aslam's bowling. He should have 3 wickets now. So yeah, this wicket-keeping situation really doing my head in. Bashir gets his 6th. Shah goes for 14. There we go. All out for 291. A fairly good effort on the first and second day. I mean, Bashir standing out taking 6 wickets was really, really good. Aslam taking 2, sort of keeping in with his bowling form, and then 2 wickets over the other 3 bowlers as well. But let's see where we can go with the runs. Still a fairly batting-friendly pitch. There's a misfield early in the first over. Not what you like to see from a Southern Punjab perspective. Shake of the head from the umpire. Let's have a quick sip of my tea. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Shah to Shazad. That's going down the leg side, and that'll be 4 byes. 3 runs to us. Shazad hit that through mid-wicket. That'll be 4. So an expensive over so far. And it's actually picked up a wicket. So Shazad has to go for 12. Which brings Omar Bashir to the crease. Definitely the standout of the new brigade. And Ali very quick to go in the next over. So it's up to the young kids now. Alahi and Bashir. We got the Alahi brothers in the middle order, as well as Bashir plus Aslam as well. So we often don't include Aslam in that little bundle, considering how poor he's been this season, but I feel he's got just as much talent as the others. He just has not that he's been unlucky, but he's just found ways to get out, and we haven't really found the right way to use him in this team. If it's, do we use him as a batting all-rounder, a bowling all-rounder? Is he just going to sit at 7 for us? You know, I don't really know. But you know, averaging 20 with the bat, 30, I think it was 34 we checked with the ball. If we can get that to flip, where it averages 34 with the bat and 20 with the ball, we'd be in a much better position, but it's just not the case at the moment. And the one thing that we do need to remember, it is his first season, and I am going to give the youngsters plenty of opportunities compared to the older players. Just because it can take up to a couple of seasons to really get them going in a team. And Alahi goes for 29. A well-made 29. I feel like he was on a bit of a roll, and now he's out. So That brings Riyad Alahi, the younger brother, in. The 18-year-old, is he? Yeah, still 18. Hits a 4 off his first ball. But the two batsmen that are at the crease now, or were at the crease, I should say, are very aggressive. 4 for 80. Not an ideal situation. Brings the Pakistan captain in, Babar Azam. Hopefully, I believe he's in good touch. Yeah, he's coming off some decent form at international level. So hopefully he can stick around for us, get some good runs. We do have him batting at 6 just because I didn't want to disrupt the top order too much. Alahi has to go for 6, which brings Aslam to the crease. That's a good shot through cover. More extra cover than cover, but 5 for 86. We're in a little bit of a dodgy situation. Azam facing Afridi. Sweep shot. It's in the air, but it's gone for 4. We'll take that. There's another good shot down the ground. That'll be 4 more. And it's hit behind point as well by Aslam. That's a good shot. Just move my few things on my desk so I get a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Now we'll leave the aggression where we are for now, just because we're getting close to a interval. That's the tea break. I think once both batsmen get into the 30s, we'll put the aggression up ever so slightly. Aslam tickles that through square leg for 4. But we'll just see how we go. Aslam, that's out. Not ideal. Now, Hamad Azam. Got the. I don't believe these two are brothers. I'm assuming they're not, because. Anyway, Baba's out for 30. I don't know where that thought was going, but we're slightly behind the game at the moment. If we can get to 200, we can kind of make a game of this. But I don't want to get too far behind the game where I have to score over 400 to win this match in the 4th innings. That would not be ideal. But we'll see how we go. I'm actually going to strike hold with Azam, just because I don't really trust the other 3 tail enders. So we'll see how that goes. It's worked in the past. So we'll see how we go. 7 for 173 is the score. It's 4. Afridi to Ali. Swept away. It's 4. Alright, that's another boundary to Ali, actually. It's a good shot. Azam hits another boundary through mid-wicket. It gets him to 29. 200 is looking likely from this point. That's pitching outside leg, so that shouldn't be given out. Hamza, that's up in the air by Azam. But it's cleared everybody and gone for 4. So that's alright. Perfectly safe. Shot. That's 4. These two starting to build a little bit of a partnership, which is nice. Southern Punjab have taken the new ball. We'll put the aggression up ever so slightly. It's a dropped catch. So it's good to see it's not just our team that's dropping catches behind the stumps. That does make me feel better, but I think we had 2 or 3. And they've taken the second one. So that's a little bit annoying. That brings Maksud to the crease. End of day 2. We're only behind by 80, but we've only got 2 wickets remaining. So we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. Azam, nicely played. That's 4. Another thing to point out in this innings, not everybody, but a lot of our team, 25, 29, 30, 28, 39, and 24, have gotten really good starts, but none of them have been able to progress and get a high score, or even crack 50. I know Azam is the closest so far. He's on 44, make that 48. But yeah, it's been a little bit frustrating this innings. We're getting good starts, but no one's really been able to capitalise on it. That's Azam's 50. Congratulations to him. He's hit a 6 to celebrate. He's on to 59 now. Azam, it's another good shot. That's 4. Maksud has to go for 7. We're only behind by 42. So if we can get another 20, 30 runs, we'll be a lot better off if we lose a wicket straight away, obviously. It goes without saying, but let's see what we can do. Azam still hasn't scored 100 this season either for us. He got very, very close a couple of times. He got a 97. And he's done fairly well in the second 11 as well, so he'll be wanting to make 100, so. And he's not going to get there, unfortunately. Gone for 82. Southern Punjab in the lead by 26. Halfway through the first session on day 3. Let's pick up the ball again, and we'll try and get these guys all out fairly quickly. So good start. Haven't got a couple of early wickets like we did last time, but we've been economical so far. That is very close. Bashir's picked up another wicket. That's 7 for the match for him, I believe. I think he got 6 in the first innings he did. So that's lunch on day 3. If we can get them all out by the end of the day, that would be awesome. Sadiq has to go, bowled by Maqsood. 2 for 27 is a good place to be for us. Maqsood, is there going to be a run out here? No, that's not out. Bashir to Rafiq. Another run out opportunity. I don't think it's going to be given. It's close though. It is close, I'll give them that, but not out. We'll switch the bowlers up now. We'll go with, actually going to bring Aslam and Ali on. Azam, give him the rest from when he was batting, and then we'll bring him on a little bit later. Aslam picks up the wicket of Baba. He goes to 22. That brings Shah to the crease. I really want to get him out fairly quickly, and we do. He's gone for 4. Aslam picks up 2 quick wickets. Fantastic work. We've got them 4 for 75. Is that 5 for? It is 5. Ali picks up his first of the match. Okay. We got another wicket here, possibly. It's not out, unfortunately. Just pitching outside leg. But yeah, what a spell from these guys. We'll put Azam on now. And we'll give the ball to Bashir. He's taken a lot of wickets for us in this match, so he's got to be the one to get us a few more, and that's out. He's gone for 13. Now we're into the tail, sort of. Not quite. We need to get probably one more wicket and we'll be into the tail. He's been hit. Nasim has been hit. Is he going to retire hurt? Normally you don't like to see wickets fall this way. He's okay. I'm glad he's okay. Anyway, that's T interval on day 3. 6 for 140. Anything can happen from this point. We'll take Bashir out. Actually, no, we'll leave Bashir on. We'll take Azam out. He's been expensive. We'll put Aslam back on. Get the 2 wicket takers going. I almost said wicket keepers. Aslam picks up a 3rd. Afridi's gone for 23. Aslam to Nasim. It's not out. Okay. I was waiting on that one because it looked close. Bashir to Nasim. He's edged that and it's gone for 4. Not ideal. Now, I think we go with Maqsood and Ali. They haven't really bowled that many overs. We've really left it up to Aslam and Bashir. Ali to Hamza, that's a play and miss. 7 for 212 is the score. That's pitching outside leg, I'm assuming. We will look at it on the replay. Not by much, though. Not by much. Maqsood to Hamza again. That's another wicket. Maqsood gets his second of the innings. Ooh, is that close? There we go. There's the wicket we've been looking for. There's one more to get. And then there's about 250 to chase at this stage. They're in the lead by 250. Let's change the bowlers again. Actually bring Babar Azam on for some overs, I reckon, just until the new ball is bowled. Aslam to Abbas. I think that's career best figures for Aslam. 4 for 40. Yes, it is. 4 for 40. Career best figures for him. And we need 266 to win. Basically one more run than what we got in our first inning. So definitely doable. Definitely doable. There's just one over to face in the day. And we get through it. 265 to win. 90 odd overs to get there. Let's do it. Shot Ali. That's a good start. Hopefully we can not have to rely on the bottom order that much as we have had to in previous run chases. If the top order and the middle order can get it done, that would be ideal. And then we can just go into the final full of confidence, and then we'll just deal with Khyber then in the next episode, hopefully. If not, that'll be a sad state of affairs. But we'll wait and see. Shazad and Ali have put together a really good partnership so far. It's almost worth 50. 49, there's 50. Shazad plays that just behind backward point for 4. None for 63 is the score. Okay, I'm going to put the aggression up a little bit because the quicker we do this, the better. I don't really want to leave this. Don't really want to leave this until the last couple of overs in the last session. That would not. I've had a couple of those and it's been really tense. So if we can get it done a little bit more quickly. It's not been given. That is interesting. Ooh, not spinning enough. Shot. That's 4. Actually, it was only 2. I think somebody made their 50. Oopsie, that was my mistake. Shazad's made 50. Congratulations to him. Off just 91 balls. I can't read. But yeah, it's been a very good session so far. Ooh. No wickets fallen, which is ideal. Put the aggression up again. Let's just see if we can move things along a little bit. Shazad, that's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Another. Ooh, that's a big one. That almost went for 6. Ali, that's 4. Another good shot. 4 more. Okay. First couple of overs in this session, really, really good. Starting to play a bit more aggressively, which is what I like to see. Shazad, that's another good shot through extra cover. It's gone for 4. It's a nick, but safe. No slips in place. They've got them all out, not on the boundary, but more towards the boundary. Yeah, they've really got any fielders in close, which is well, it's up in the air. It's probably going to be given out. No, it's 4. That was very interesting. The fielder put the dive in, but he couldn't quite get there. Now we just need 131 to win. We're no wickets down so far, which is terrific. Ali's made his 50 now. Just saw he's on 57. Just caught a glimpse of it. Shazad plays that through the leg side very nicely. That's 450 partnership is up, and it's broken a record at this ground against this team. So good to see that. Ooh, play and miss. Yes, play and miss. Wasn't given out. That's good. 3D to Ali. Another 4. Shazad's on 97. Can he get his 100? He's done it. That's his 100. He's made a few hundreds this season. He's done a really good job again today. Was dropped to the second 11 at one point, but he's come back. He's made a couple of hundreds. He's done really well. So how many hundreds has he scored this season? We will quickly check because we do have time. That's his 3rd 100 of the season. Yeah, very good. Nice work, Ahmed Shazad. 3D to Shazad. Cut shot, 4 runs. 84 to win. We're in a fairly good position, I would say. We'd probably be favourites, but in saying that, we've just lost a wicket. So it's going to be interesting how that changes the dynamic of the match. Omar Bashir is now at the crease. Not too long until the end of this session. That's not out. Don't be silly. A 3D to Bashir now. I think the pitch is just starting to turn, which is why they've got so many spinners on. That's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Oh, that's turned too much. Yeah, the pitch is really starting to turn. I just saw it. I'll show you the graph in a second. Look at that. Sharp turn, erratic bounce. It's really hard batting conditions. We only need 68 runs to win. But oh, I don't know why the wicketkeeper didn't dive for that, because I think if the wicketkeeper did dive, there would have been a chance for a catch there. That's a good shot by Ali. He's on to 82. Most runs in a season achievement. We got an achievement. I gotta put the thing on the screen before I forget. I was not expecting that achievement today. I didn't expect any achievements today, but that's exciting. That's a 4-ball. T interval day 4. We need 45 to win from the final session. They need 9 wickets. It's looking likely that we're going to be okay. Another boundary to Bashir. Play and miss. Ali's on 90. It's up in the air though. It's safe. It's safe. Oh, it's a play and miss. No, he's gone for 94. That's okay. 26 to win. That's all that I'm worried about. It's a little bit sad that he didn't get his 100, but that's okay. Let's just get these final runs and then we can move on to the final. We need 11 to win. 10 to win now. 2 for 256. We've done the hard yards. We just need to get there. Southern Punjab have taken the new ball. 2 runs to win. And we've done it. We've made the final. Shah gets player of the match for his 100. And now we've got a final next week up against Khyber. So that is going to be very interesting. Babar Azam, Ali, and both the Alis have been called up for international duty. So that's going to throw a spanner in the works because we need a new opening batsman and a wicketkeeper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this to next time. Put down in the comments, guys, what you guys want to see in the team for the final. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you want to join my Discord server, there is a link in the description for that as well. Everybody's free to join. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of the next episode. See you guys then.